Lara Trump joins us here on the set. Great to have you here, Lara.
Thank
you. Do you think your father was going to get involved, your father-in-law is going to get involved in New York politics?
Well, this is the city that made Donald Trump, and I would say Donald Trump made this city. He's very concerned about the trajectory of New York, especially given it looks like a socialist is leading the field, Ashley, in terms of the probable mayor we're going to see here in New York City next. Whether he does it or not, I don't know. But I do know he cares very much about this city, and he cares about the future of the country. And look, it's frightening stuff whenever you have the face of the Democrats now represented by socialists, and you have Mamdani, you have AOC, you have these very extreme radicals, it seems, leading the pack on the Democrat side. And some would say, as you heard from Cuomo there, maybe Donald Trump wants this. Maybe this is a good thing because it does show a stark contrast to what the Republicans are offering. But I don't think anybody wants socialism to come here because, actually, it's never worked anywhere it has been tried. And we certainly don't want to see, I would say, America's greatest city fall under socialist rule.
And this amazing city is ultra-liberal. So is there a concern that if the president gets involved, that will add to maybe some backlash? It could backfire. Yeah,
it's a tricky situation. It's a very unique time here in New York City. But maybe there is something to that. And so far, he has stayed out of it, but I would say, as far as I'm concerned, he has every right to opine on it if he wants. This is, again, this is where he built his company, he raised his family, he cares very much about this city. He changed the skyline of New York City, and I know he's got a lot of strong feelings about this.
All right, next one for you, Lara. Yesterday, President Trump celebrated his 200th day in office. Listen to this.
200th day in office. This is 200 days already. Time flies. But we have a country that's the hottest country right now anywhere in the world. A year ago, it was in a lot of trouble. It's the hottest country. And a lot of the people in this room made it that way. Perhaps the most successful and consequential first 200 days, they say, of an administration in history. So let's hope they keep saying it. There they are right there. I hope they keep saying it.
This has been a live-action presidency, no doubt. The question is, and I think I know the answer, but can he keep up this pace for another 3.5 years?
Yes, and I think he will. It's really amazing because he actually was so successful during his first term in office, but he was learning a lot. There was a lot of kind of on-the-job training that President Trump was doing while he was in that first term. He had the 4 years off. And look, once you kind of have these life-altering moments like an assassination attempt, I do think he came out of that saying, there's one reason I'm here right now, and that is in order to become president, save this country, and I have a job to do for 4 years. He's not wasting any time. Most presidents in 4 years actually couldn't dream of doing what President Trump has done in the first 200 days. So I think it's amazing, and I think we're so lucky to have someone with the drive, the vision, because it also takes vision, to see all the things he's been able to do. It takes guts to do a lot of these things, but we're the benefactors here in America. And by the way, I would say around the rest of the world. So buckle up. The next 3.5 years, I think, are going to be exciting.
He hit the ground running this time around. There's no doubt about it. He learned a lot from the first term. Anyway, Lara, thank you so much for being here. Great to have you here in person.